Welcome to Does This Football Stand? Thanks, John. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England today. United take on Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League. This is now the 7th match under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Can we make it 7 out of 7? We should do, but it's not going to be as easy as what a lot of people predicted. Now, Brighton and Hove Albion, in a minute, struggling in the league. Last couple of results. Okay, they've lost the last result against Liverpool. 1-2, drawn 1, and lost 1. So they're not that bad, but they're not doing great in the league. 13th in the league, it's pretty much the average one that they got last season. They stayed up last season. That was after they beat United. Now this time, we were at home at Old Trafford against them, and won Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now the last time we played them, we had obviously, Jose Mourinho in charge. And the 2 times we played away, we've lost. I think it'll be a tight one. Eric Barney is back from suspension, which is good news. Fellaini's out with a calf injury. Chris Smalling, Marcus Rojo on silence. It still means Eric Bailey and Lindelof, I think, will probably be the 2 centre-back pair. Yves Bissouma will obviously, he'll be assessed. Obviously missing the last game against Liverpool with injury and stuff, hip issues. Bernardo and Jose Izquierdo remain absent, which is good news for United because Izquierdo is one of the main goal scoring threats. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said that, as I've said before, you go into every single game as a Manchester United coach, player or manager thinking that you'll win the next one. It's just the nature of this club. We've had 6 good games, but the next one is the most important one. Whilst Chris Hughton has said, I don't think just anybody could have gone in and had the record that Solskjaer has now. I think you have to give him lots of credit for that. Now, they haven't lost in 6 games. Any manager coming in after Mourinho, I don't think they could have expected any more because the results and the performances indicate that. Also, Pogba spoke out. Basically, for me, I think that he does play a lot better under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He didn't get on very well at all with Mourinho, and neither did Anthony Martial. So I don't know if it's just when you had an issue with French players. So he seemed to pick on them a lot and never got played. Now Pogba's getting played a lot, and he's putting in some brilliant performances and deservedly getting on the score sheet in some of the games. He will start. I think Pogba will start. I think we'll play 4-2-3-1 formation again. I think we'll have David De Gea in goal, the back 4 of Luke Shaw. I think Delot will start as well. Delot a right back. Lindelof and Bailey. 2 in front going to be Herrera and Matic. 3 in front going to be I'm tempted about Martial, who was obviously at the minute close to signing a new deal, I think, with United or something. I think Martial, Pogba, Lingard, and up front will be Marcus Rashford. Same again will do me. Thank you very much. I wouldn't be too surprised if he does play Lukaku, because this is the type of game Lukaku could play well. Now, United have never lost at home to Brighton and Hove Albion in the last 10 games. Won the last 4 meetings in all competitions without conceding. The Seagulls have won the last 2 most recent encounters, though, winning 1-0 and winning 3-2 in May and August 2018. Brighton could become the first team ever to win 3 consecutive league games against Manchester United since Swansea City in 2014 to the 15 season. Also, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could also equal the longest Premier League winning streak by any manager from the beginning of the reign at the club. 6 by Carlo Ancelotti. So if he gets his 7th, then it means he is going to be the top one. Could score 3 or more goals in 4 consecutive home league games for the first time since 2011. For Brighton, they are 13th in the league. Not doing too bad, but as I say, they're going to need to step up to another gear if they're going to have a chance of staying up. Because we all know, although it's starting to get tight down the bottom, 13th's not that, which is a bit of a gap, but it's not really what you would expect from them. I mean, they did very well last season. I think they did finish 13th last season, so I wouldn't be surprised to finish there again. But this is the game that United will definitely go in for. I think we will win. I don't see it being as one-sided as what a lot of people will have probably predicted. Because I think it's going to be a boring game, but I think it's going to be 2-0 to United. For me, that's my prediction, with Rashford scoring and Pogba scoring. That's my prediction. Hope you did enjoy this preview anyway. Hopefully United can get a win. Your predictions will close. Oh, it's 3 o'clock kickoff, isn't it? Right. I know what I'll do. Mainly because Borough is home, so I'll have to leave at 2 o'clock. Can't close the predictions at 3. So I'm going to have to close them at 2 o'clock exactly. Or well, might even be 1:45. I'll have to close them when I close the Borough predictions, which will be around 2 o'clock-ish tomorrow. But do get your predictions in. What are your thoughts on the game? I think it'll be an interesting one. Hopefully we can get a win. Thank you all very much for watching the stream video. Thanks all for watching. Drop a like. Get your comments in the comment section down below. Good luck if you enter the predictions competition. And we'll catch up with you all later.